YouTube. Happy Wednesday, man. We're here in the practice short right now after 2 to 6 candle. 10-8 week high, previous all-time high 68.12 short. Got all my context in based off Asia, London, pretty much the whole Globex trade. Least path of resistance is going to be to the upside. That's why I didn't take this trade on my live or combine accounts. So pretty much just a probe. Trade I'm looking at today is probably going to be a previous day low retest, stop under 69. Really an entry at 73 is going to be where I would really like to be. But yeah, man, all set. 9:30, so just getting situated with the process right now. As you can see, pull up my 4-hour chart. Pull up my 4-hour chart here. I told you, I need you right now. Alright, 4-hour chart. As you can see, the SL 4-hour is going to be 73. Excuse me. SL 4-hour going to be 73. About to hit the break-even point on this practice short here. Yeah, SL 4-hour 67.73. Long off a 10-15 week high 67.69. Break even on the practice short. How much up? 6. Nah, it's good. It's a good situation. What you want to put on? Alright, hit the break even once price flushes under the break even in previous day low. Looking to get my last 3 cons in on this practice trade. And as you guys can see, it's just entering with that 7, which is a probe amount. Stop at 15. Once price is 10 in on that trade, I break it even, and then I'll start to add in once it breaks a key level, just to get to. So with that initial probe, my stop's way out the way, and then I can add in, bring in the stop once I hit that TP1. Kind of the professional way to get into a trade instead of putting in all your risks at the first sign of at your first idea. This overnight range on the 4-hour, like barcoded. The range is gonna be fucking treacherous. Alright, let that cook. Go over to my blank charts here. Get ready for the trade I'm actually gonna take. I told you, I need you. Alright, ES is retesting previous day low right now. Show me how. Meta calls in the green a little bit. Amazon still taking a little bite. Oracle got punished. Gold punished. Show me how you All right, guys. 9:38. We'll wait for this candle to close. Watch this practice trade. But I'm pretty much looking at a 67.73 long. Stop under 10-15 week high 67.69, and it may end up being like a previous day low long. But my stop would be right at the level. So we'll see, you guys. Check out what my boys at Top Step doing.
Order filled.
All right, just got stop break even on the practice trade. All right, good work. That's a good practice trade off the 2 to 6. Good work. All right, just tapping on my boys at Top Step TV and remain patient. We also got the Supreme Court hearing on tariffs at 10. Some remarks that come out of there may dance with the market a little bit, but no decision at all is going to be made today. So if it does impact something, it's not going to be nothing major. So all right, I'm here.
That is a Michael Patakis. That's definitely in the book. 25,570. Buyers pushing NASDAQ higher. Session highs. You like that one to go to session highs. Free market 25,596. See what this number is. Number again in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We will get the U.S. ISM Services PMI. Sorry. Different PMI. U.S. S&P Services PMI final. Expected 55.2. Got some more PMIs at the top of the hour. President's scheduled to speak. Saw some coming out from the president already this morning. Again, government shutdown starting to maybe creep in a little bit.
You think we'll be shut down for Thanksgiving?
Oh, man. I mean, why not? At this point, why not? Let's set a record. Why not, man?
We broke it. We're past the record, right?
History, man. History, absolutely. We got 4,000 people watching all across the globe. Please click subscribe, click like, click notify. You'd be so kind. We got Braden right now short some micro crude. House is short some micro crude and long a little micro gold. Last trade, $39.91 to go. There's your price. Right now, everything's pretty muted. Feels like we got a big day coming up today. What kind of earnings? What do we have for earnings before the bell? AMD. That's the most chip maker earnings come out. Jack, did the Palantir earnings really get this sell-off going? Just overvaluations and AI stuff? I cannot pinpoint what this gradual sell-off is about. I mean, I know the Fed injecting liquidity, something there maybe. I cannot.
I think the bigger thing is, I think what kind of started this party was Facebook specifically took a big dive, and Facebook's earnings, once again, Zuckerberg's done this before. They had banger, like as a company, they're like clicking on all cylinders, but they are also spending a massive amount. And this was the first time that I've seen one of the big hyperscalers get dinged for spending also on CapEx. So we got Google and we got Meta. We got Google releasing 50-year bonds. 50-year bonds.
50
at 1% above treasuries. And Facebook's taking on debt too. So that's the first sign that all these sort of asset light companies that have been ruling this are going to get more capital intensive. And then the Palantir earnings, I mean, there was a huge kind of no opinion on the long-term price of it. So don't think I'm being like a doomer here, but there was a big blow off sort of top on the number, and then it's sold off ever since.
Because
plus
that was a beat and raise, right? That was a beat and raise, and you have like that Michael Burr come out with a big short.
Yes, that people mischaracterized a little bit, using the notional value of the options instead of the value of the options. Yeah, I think there was just a lot of narratives towards like, yes, it was a big beat, but also their big beat, they made 1.2 billion in revenue that quarter. This is a $500 trillion company, or it was at that point. And you look at you look at other companies in the trillion club, they're making, not to compare them, but Google made like 100 billion in revenue in a quarter.
Speaking of trillion, is Elon trying to angle for a $1 trillion pay package from Tesla? Did I see that? Was that fake?
Yeah, and they voted on it. I mean, he could. The stock's got to go.
Incredible. Gold selling off. Nice cut there. Dakota 39.86 last trade.
Nice. I'm in a short micro and Q at 523. I've got 3 micros short. I'm looking for the break of 500s here. Kind of liked how we came up, tested the highs of the open, and then faded it. Kind of watching this 5-minute candle, letting it play out. I want to see a bearish close on. We've got about a minute left. Would like to see it close to 500, and then want to look for a break of 500 and kind of that break of 490. See if we can start making a push into kind of overnight support where we saw some orders kind of hold this market up at 450. But let's see if we can get a bearish close out of this 5-minute.
Sure, 523. We got number 20 seconds. Not the biggest of market movers, but we got, hey, you know, the tip of the week is this week. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but anything can't happen. We got a number here in 10 seconds. Services PMI final expected 55.2. Actual is 54 point in line, pretty much in line. 54.8 in line.
All right, I'm
stop. Go ahead.
I'm long NASDAQ 541.
541. What are you seeing in the longs?
Yep, I'm just watching. Nvidia's green. We got Google, Meta, Broadcom, Tesla. We got a lot of green across the board, and not a lot of red. And now we just bounced off that 510, rallied up to these 40s. We pulled back to these 20s, and we put in a higher low right here on this 100 tick. So I'm looking for continuation up to at least go test these 70s.
Let's trade 25,000, 551, 551. Yes, pretty much glued to 6,800s right now, trading 67.98. 10-year prices continue to grind lower. Take a peek at that 10-year yield. 4.123%. Going in the wrong direction. New lows in 10-year prices. Next up, number the top of the hour. Are you still in the crude trade, Braden?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably hold that. I mean, that's a slow mover. I'll just stay in that one.
Love it.
I'll take one off at 65. See if we get that push into these 70s, and I'll hold up one for a runner.
Lows 10-year.
There's 70s.
ES pumping as well. How many did you get long?
Just 5. Now I'm long 2 now.
Okay.
Yeah, I got these 70s. It's looking like we might just break through all this. All right, I'll keep one on for a runner. And yeah, there's that.
Yes.
Yeah, I got stopped out. I'm gonna try again above 600. That's really the only trade I like today, honestly. I want to follow that momentum from yesterday. I'll try it again above 600 if I see some exhaustion. Other than that, I can't get I just can't get behind the long idea today with the way I'm thinking about it. So I'll try it again above 600 though. Try to get a better entry.
Close you're talking about the 10-year rates.
Yeah.
My charts really quick. We were back. I had forgot about this chart that I've been marking for a while. These are the 10-year yields. The blue line was the first rate cut, and the white line is where rates were immediately before it was announced. So we were above for a while, dipped below, and now we are back above. You don't want to see the trend when you're cutting rates that the rates on the long end, this is the 10-year in this case, are keep on going higher. That
Right.
happened after the two previous rate cuts as well.
It's
because this is what affects your mortgage and stuff. It's not what the Fed's doing.
It's the weakness in the system, Jack. All right, new highs, session highs in the Nasdaq 25,613 ES. Same story over there, 6809. Now 6810s print session highs there. Buyers have stepped in. Nice cut there, Braden. 25,620. Oh, 73% long in the tilt in the Nasdaq right now.
Yeah, I've got some micros lined up for like short limit orders through the 600s and into the low 700s. And man, if I get filled on this, it's for me, it's like an overnight low. I'm looking for the overnight lows. That's really the only trade I like here. Kind of a recovery, into the overnight, little pump out of the open. I still want to follow the momentum to the downside. If this thing just V-shapes, obviously that could happen, right? But that's the trade I really like. So I'm going to be patient, kind of set up this limit order to get filled as this thing shows strength through 600, try to catch this reversal. And that's the idea with this trade. There's not much else I would take apart from kind of trying to catch a short through the 600. So I'll set up some orders there and see if we can see how high this can go.
Good. Well, I'll tell you what's selling off right now is gold. Gold now trading at $39.79, Dakota. $39.79. Looking about a $20 sell off right now. Dakota was just long up around $39.91. Cut that trade. Good scratch there. And gold has seen some movement to the downside. Count pass. Thanks, all, says Brian in the chat. Oh, yeah, nice job. Also saw Harrison saying Wednesday continues to be my best day. Up 4K already on $150,000 combine. Well done. Good start.
Dang.
Here's the anomaly with crude here. I've never seen a market look so much like it wants to break a level and not break it. If it doesn't break 60 here, I'll be astonished. Astonished.
Like it, Braden.
There goes the Nasdaq.
Yeah,
up 80 points on this.
There's your runner.
Yep. That runner's cooking.
25,627 new session highs. ES 68 to 12 half. New session highs here in the New York. We're only about 20 minutes in this New York session. And a number at the top of the hour. 10-year is continuing to sell off. Prices go down. Yields go up.
Squeeze.
Oh boy, this is getting interesting.
Are you watching this, Jack? I mean, this is why are equities going up? 25,633.
Because they're equities.
Charitably, maybe there's people selling their bonds by equities.
I guess.
Could happen.
I guess. Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Man,
68.14. 68.14 core now halves in the ES, just pumping higher here. 73% long on that Nasdaq tilt. Crude just stubborn right now, Braden. Just a couple, just a dime above $60. Got to $60.03. That's the tap on it.
Yep.
Come on. I'd be astonished too. I like that word, astonished. I like that.
That's right. Let's do this. I'm gonna add 2 minis crude. Same idea.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, hold on a second. It's because I have these orders on.
Contracts.
All right, so I've got two mini crude and 10 micro crude. Short 60.13 on the minis.
All right. 2CL $60.13. Short 10 micro from $60.07. Still pumping here. The ES and the Nasdaq. 25,640. Dakota. You long from again? 541.
100 points lower.
Yes, you are.
543.
543. Where are they going to take this thing, Dakota?
We're going all-time highs.
Get out of here. Where do you manage your stop? Where do you take
as Dan Emmons mentions in the chat, Trump said stocks will go to all-time highs again. He's got to put a time on it. He didn't say buy today, but Dakota is listening. Let's see what happens here.
You know exactly, yeah. Before within the next 10 years.
Yes,
fair enough.
Treasury started selling off after that ADP number, and it might be as easy as the fewer rate cuts coming down the pipe. You can see right at 7:15 is when this party got started. We're looking at the ZN now, so this is where we're seeing the yields rise.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take profit here. I don't want to make too much. 118 points.
Too much.
There we go. 118 points.
Just like that. Wow.
Like
Look at that. Look at this push higher here. We are cooking to the upside. ES, just all buyers in sight. The last 5-6 minutes, we're seeing about a 25-point rally in the ES. NASDAQ looking at 110 point rally. Dakota got out. Nice trade. Nice scratch on the gold. Then to take the long in the NASDAQ.
I'm ready for that live account, Andre.
They're really, blame you. I do not blame you. They are still pumping this thing higher.
Market is booming right now. Booming. That's what I needed to see. I got calls.
It's at last week's low, boss. NASDAQ 25,701 is last week's low. So
that's what the signal will say.
The signal's gonna say short last week low.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh, it's at the top of the gap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at the top of the gap.
Nah, fuck me.
Yeah, 25.
This could get ugly.
Short.
This could get ugly, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25. Yep, 25, 700 short.
Because this is the back half of I got this trend line going, the sideways trend line, and literally I extended the bottom line to continue right, and that last week low is the bottom of that trend line. You get what I'm saying? So like literally it could cross here and explode and go all the way back to the other side of the trend line.
Niggas just ate so nasty. Niggas just ate like 30 points yes in front of my face.
I think
this is opening bell.
I think I'm gonna end up fucking short something, bro. I just don't too greedy. I feel like that's a greedy short.
Yeah, that's a greedy short, bro.
I feel like that's a greedy fucking short.
That's a greedy short. It looks nice, but
I mean, it's what it's giving. The price line and overacts what it's giving.
Just don't. Yeah.
Like,
if tech's running the market,
take this or don't take shit.
Yeah, and stocks is trading bad.
I'm going.
Like,
stocks still trading bad.
Stocks still trading bad. Yeah, this shit ain't getting no love.
I'm going for not take shit, I guess, but you know from yesterday, man. Took that SO4 short every time.
I feel you.
Really.
I feel you. Nah, in situations like this, bro, I'll just be patient.
Yeah.
I'll be patient.
Yeah,
I'll be patient.
Like
you can
every
really
time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15. Like, bro, you ain't got no fucking reason to shit.
Yeah, you got no reason to be going against what the market's telling you. You got no reason to do that. Yeah, you got no reason to do that. Each day, if we follow the path, that's what had us win yesterday. Each day we follow the path of least resistance and let that just be our bias.
Yeah.
You can see what the market's doing. Path of least resistance based off of from yesterday at 6 o'clock all the way up to now is straight upside, and you can see what it's doing right now. So it has the right just to run. Where I just hope fucking my stocks get some love on this, cause damn.
It will if you can get over last week's low. You know what I mean? You gotta think we still under last week's low. So that's
Yeah, so it's still.
no love. It went deep. You know what I mean? So like confirmation one is that it's over the previous day low. Even if all the stocks are over the previous day low, it don't really matter. You get what I mean? So it's not gonna make a difference too much.
Yeah.
Because if last week low gets tagged,
That's when shit gonna be running.
that's when shit will kind of be still have a way to go with this game as you get. Yeah, sure. Practice. See myself fucking look. That's a bad bro. Not bad. bad, dude.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We got 2 minutes to set up and take that fucking bullshit.
Yeah, my shit ain't got no short up here. I got nothing.
I got a level at 7.
Yeah, you got a level for sure. So 958. Anchor myself the price. 68.22. Yeah, I'm gonna be going with 67.81 longs. I got no short area here, so I'm just trading the product in front of me. For you, it is out of area. For real, just look on the 5. If you get a sell candle off the area, then you can take it. I just want to hop in front of it. It's showing bullish, but if you get a sell candle on the 5, take it, because the option if price doesn't continue here, then my option is gonna be, once price break back under 68.12, the short 68.25 and 68.12 back to previous day low. So that's gonna be a bit of a situation if that happens. So. Yeah, so path of least resistance, market is stretched to the upside about 30 points away from my entry, so really you should just be chilling. As far as my ES trade, I'd be chilling. If 68.20 was a level, yeah, but I can't short 20 going back into 68.12, and you can literally retest that bitch and take off. That'll just be a waste of a trade. Yeah, so look at that. What's that? It's news. News. I think that's that's an ISM.
These niggas always on fucking commercial.
Yeah. PMI services. Actual 54.8. Forecast 55.2. Softer than expected. Softer than expected. Yeah. Loaded up. Yeah, if I get because literally when that news came out, on the 4-hour price just literally went and retested 68.12 and just popped. Yeah, so for me it's gonna be spread 4-hour. You got a spread 4-hour short here, but the structure that has to break is 68.12. If it can break 68.12, then you can probably take it down to 67.87. That's about 30 P's. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, you got context there. You got context there as far as the level. Ooh, let's go meta. 634.
Just don't love it, dude. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I just don't love it, but
I'm big. Minutes. 25, 710. 701. So right there. Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't happening. Yeah, this isn't too much. So there, and then I got my money set for the back. 171. 171 for the buy. And I got a short limit set at 701.
alrighty.
Yeah, especially that one. No reason I shouldn't be. Very. Yeah, gotta hit those every time. Just because the risk reward is so damn good on a trade like that.
Niggas don't give a fuck about that. The bid. Yeah, I just don't see a reason to short here. It's like, yeah, I just don't see a reason to short here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just with the path of least resistance, it's like, yeah, I mean, you could, if you needed to do something, you could short here. It's not a bad trade, but the main thing that kind of happened here is you look at the 15. Yeah, shit got up out of that hole, and niggas just bought like my product in particular. Niggas just bought literally previous day low right at 945, and it just took off. So literally, what I wanted to happen, like if this happened at 10, like that's what I wanted to happen. So I kind of like I missed my flight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would have just got filled
on the short.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
no fill, and this shit's taking off. So
yeah, I don't see a reason to short there. I mean, just off, especially just looking at my product.
Most likely gonna be a no trade day, T. What's your money minute though?
Yeah, I'm standing stiff on.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, it's real choppy right now. It's consolidating real bad, bro.
Yeah. Nasdaq. I mean, not like it just took off. The closest, it's a bullish day, and the closest buy zone is a couple hundred points away. So that's why I kind of say it's probably just not a good day. And we got Trump in court today, so I'm probably gonna give it like, I'll be here till 11, but it's probably gonna be a no trade.
Alright, bet.
Alright, cool. I hit you up if anything.
Alright, guys. Yeah, so pretty much what my partner just told the Discord, path of least resistance is to the upside on my product right here, which is ES. The spread 4 hour is 68.20. I have no key level to kind of lean on to short the product, so I'm not looking short. My partner is looking at NQ. Last week low rejection. Spread 4 hour is at a key level, so saying it's a valid setup over there. Just based off the structure, so if tech is leading the market, then that most likely will happen.
Yeah, tech is leading right now. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, not shorting tech at the lead. I thought, alright, I'm still in the lead. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, because even with I did reject the gap fill high 15. Yeah, this is where
you kind of be looking.
This is what you would be looking, because even on situations like, even for me, I don't like the especially when momentum's to the upside. I want the market to tell me that it's finna pull back, right? So you got a 5-minute candle that rejected the gap fill to the T, and this price just wicked up there and closed and it's back under, and then this 15 minutes is probably gonna close as like a red doji. So those are signs that sellers did step in. You know what I'm saying? Sellers did get gritty right here. You know what I'm saying? So even for me, it's like if this 15-minute candle closes red, along with what the 5-minute is doing, then the buyers did get a little exhausted up here, right at that last week high. So.
Latest I can get in on the short
67.
You know, I have me right over the house, so still not very good. It's screaming like the lady in my project is screaming, "Don't touch me, Jarrell."
Yeah, it's saying don't touch me.
It's been saying all morning. It's like don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me right now, dog.
Like I hate to look back and like if this shit cracks, I just remove that limit. A smack and play me, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it costs us against going against the trend. You know what I'm saying? Path of least resistance is to the upside currently right now, or you just wait on a signal that works for you. It's just when you're going against the path of least resistance, you could just wait on the sign.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. That's what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
Waited on the sign. Where I looked at playback, it was really a 5-minute candle plus the level that gave me the check to go in. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be like the same thing. You can decide now. 5 minutes, this 15-minute candle is gonna close. If it closes red off the level, for real, you can take that. Because seller showed their hand. Seller showed their hand, but it's not a situation that you really gotta hop.
Yeah,
that you gotta have. So even with that, it's like you just ain't gotta hop in front of it. You know what I'm saying? This 15-minute candle close as like this little doji after that big green candle, where I'm a bet is going down. You know what I'm saying? But before that information, you just hopping in front of a situation, which. Yeah, that's a good limit for sure.
Yeah, it's fair limit, but 66 is pretty bad. 700, 650. Stocks coming higher. Let's see NASDAQ rebound from worst day since October 10th. Short with that headline.
Shit.
Probably market betting on everything, bro.
That's what I was about to say. These niggas betting on everything. That magnet, put that magnet at the top of the gap fill. That bitch went right to it. AMD green percent, video up 0.5%, Meta up almost 1%, Amazon down 0.5%. 1 minute. Nah, more so patient. More so patient. All right, 5 seconds to your candle close. Too far away. 68. Yeah, you got a sign sellers are there now. It's nice sign sellers are there now. You can get up in it, get in at the 68s to 70s. It'll be valid. It'll be valid. I got a candle close on mine on the 15, but it held the 68.12. So held the level. Held the 68.12. So that's a no go for me. But you know my shit ain't running shit. My shit's going along to get along.
I'm watching Friday State. No, guys don't want to get in at 68 and stop
right at the high of the candle. You get in at 700.
700 print and I was rapid. It's not worth it to me, man. It's not worth it to me. That would have been already
your stop gotta be
that
at
first limit. So it's like, yeah, I just,
So your stop, you want to be under. You want your stop to be over 716.
Yeah. Just at first the stop would be over 701. Now it made that high. So
made that high.
My price has to be out
all the way out of that price.
I can't believe I did that. And it just gave 60 seconds.
Yeah, with these, for real, against the, that's why I ain't in this.
It's
you want to wait for confirmation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got confirmation. So it's like, yeah, sellers are in the booth at last week high. This is like, anything else was kind of a guess. Off the level. You know what I'm saying? And with the path of least resistance to the upside. That's why, for real, that's what I kind of want to get in the habit of. If we're going against the path of least resistance, then at least we can wait for a signal. But you had the level right there. You would have been breaking it.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit.
I'm
you know
pro of real hit levels and confirmation. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. Because just like 701.
Turn to see.
Just like 701. Real, those who had the wherewithal to hit it, they got paid. Those who have the wherewithal to wait, you don't get paid too. You know what I mean? So hit, and confirmation, same thing, but against the path of least resistance, bro, you can wait for that signal. You get what I mean? But at the same time, hitting the level is what a good percentage of people won't do too. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's why
it's kind of on both.
That's why it kind of phase it works. You know what I mean? It's the same. It's the same. It's the same trade. Everything. It's like hitting the level would have got you in, and wait for the confirmation.
And wait for the confirmation would have got you.
You know what I mean? For real. But same reason I'm gonna hop in now. It's like, bro, I've seen this movie a lot of times. It's like the Nasdaq have this 15-minute candle slam down, and then go take out this high. You know what I mean?
15 or 50 is 80. I wouldn't be mad if you short 80s.
I mean, it's at my 67 area now.
At 80, you'll be able to get it over every situation that you're trying to put at 50 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just do that.
Yeah, I'm not, let's see what it does. Because like I said, for NASDAQ can look like it's selling with the same off candle, but actually it's showing me. Because it could easily, 2650 could literally be a cycle of what everybody's buying right now. 26, 25, 650. Look at that. Look at this. 5 minutes since it's down. 5 minutes about the close. It's consolidating like they want to slip up there.
Sellers are here. They already showed the end. Like, I'd be in short ES right now if I had a level. I ain't got no level.
Yeah.
With ES, I gotta wait for it to break 12. I can wait for ES to break 12, then I can put my stop over 29. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, you
I'm kind of my head is tired now, bro. I kind of passed on like a couple setups, so I'm kind of like.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right.
Nah, yeah, it's not that. It's probably not the right way to look. I'm just telling you, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Where I had my limits. The trade I'm looking for right now, I had the limit set. It hit it and it paid already. You get what I mean? So now I'm kind of looking at after situations, but I'm not mad at not taking a trade today.
Yeah, me neither.
2 green days in a row. I'm not street. So
Yeah, I'm not mad at. Not taking that trade.
I'm not mad at being picky. You know what I'm saying? Or just being in observation mode.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just, you know, 27 on one short last before. There was some shooting 25, 67.
Yeah, which I understand why.
Yeah, you know,
I understand why. Up to this point, though, it's where you got the confirmation.
Yeah, but
this
now,
is where it's like
now I want to. But yeah, now it's like but now I want to be in it.
Because the reason why you would be hesitant on that ain't even have your stop way up there.
Now I want to be over 20. Now I get what you're saying. Now it's valid. It has a confirmation, but now I have to be over
716.
716. Yeah, so I can get in at 67 and be at 16, or I can take 80 and be over 16.
That's what I was saying.
But I can't be in at 50. I can't. Like, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. You know what I mean? I can't be. I gotta be in. I should have left my limit. You know. I should have left the limit because I don't really mind hitting the level because the level's gonna work. The whole market is based off of these levels getting hit and reacting. So you know what I mean. Nobody's really knowing. So it's half and half. You know, level's gonna work for us. So that's just a good recipe. You know, it's just robotic, automatic, hitting that shit. What we got to use for?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, especially with the NQ, you can be a little more preemptive with the ES.
Yeah, even me, I don't even want to be
so
preemptive.
fucking inexpensive. It just gets so inexpensive on the NQ, and I've just hopped into trades. Like, okay, it's good now, but then that stop still be in traffic, and then I can't justify it. You know what I mean? If the stop is within that wick or whatever, it's not. I could easily just wait for a unit or something.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
over that. You know what I mean?
I feel that for sure.
That punch me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you was right there.
Yeah, I was there. But I mean, my limit was literally on it. That's why I wouldn't take the 67 because I already moved. Like I'm in that kind of. I'm dodging price action.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I just would say that. Just because Pafford at least you had nothing to tell you that it wasn't going to keep blasting off until the 5 and the 15 came into play.
Yeah.
So it's going to be days where it's going to be like that even for you on the ES, the level, on the NQ where it hitting the level, it's like everything going up. You wait for sellers to show their hand and then you can kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the same, it's like, yeah, I could short here, but if price get under 68.12, then I'm going to really have a short.
Yeah.
And then you won't be like, oh, I could have got in at 29. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just a little bit more. Instead of stopping the story, it's a continuation to the story. You feel me? Like the reason you moved that limit, you had no reason to sell. And then after that, you got your reason to sell. And now, at this point, you're picking where you want to be. I don't think the trade's valid until now. You know what I'm saying? As far as just because resistance is to the upside. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So bullshit.
And stocks recovering now.
I just seen this a lot, dude. I just seen this shit a lot, dude.
Stocks recovering now. Fucking Oracle's at about to hit 251. Meta's at 636 now. Yeah, Meta's fucking doing great. Meta's doing great, boys.
That's what you're back.
Meta's doing great. Holding it down. That's it, gonna be holding it down. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and I'm going to throw in this practice trade so you guys get a visual of me and bro are talking about. Pretty much this red candle off of last week high zone. So we're looking to short, but the path of least resistance is just to the upside right now. So
Yeah.
making it a little bit. I mean, we got a signal here that we shorted 716. Yeah. Yeah, and ES just retested. ES and YM. YM just it's just great right now. One shaking. Yeah, it's just crossing back over Monday low on YM. Yeah, just retesting and crossing over Monday low on YM. It's a hot day for shorts. It's a hot day for shorts, but yeah, this is not a bad shot. Not a bad shot, man. Some risk in every trade. Alright, I got the same trade here with you. Yeah, the R&R is just really good on that. That's good.
Don't feel good. Don't feel very good.
Damn, boy, ES fucking retested 68.12 on that last candle, already up 10 P's. Shit is moving for sure. Yeah, same here. Yeah, stocks are participating now.
It's back again.
Alright, it's the trade that bro's in right here. Stop over 716. Buyers shoot up here.
That little day.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, got one trade in, one account here, guys. NQ shorts popping out right now. No trade on my product. Just retested Asia London high and 68.12. Bounced off pretty nicely, so who's the leader today? Yeah, because there it is. What the hell did it just bounced off 25,620 right there? That shit popped 100 points off that day. Yeah, That's good. Great trade, good pro amount for real. That path of least resistance shit is.
Yeah, I remember a few things.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, and for real, it's people to do. You know, totally good. Especially when I'm doing it.
Is it a China?
I mean, short tea, but I don't recommend taking it. So, you know. Alright, bet. Yeah, I was staying practice.
Yeah, we're in one.